Hey everyone, happy KenKen Sunday, July the 27th. How is July almost over? Let's see what the puzzle has for us today. In case you were curious, this is the printout. The real puzzle's here. Haven't touched it, haven't looked at it. I just need as my eyes continue to age, I like to print it out nice and big so I have room to write in those tiny numbers a little bit, and hopefully it's not impactful at all on the video on YouTube. Oh look, the first column is done. That's weird for the 7x7. This has to be 4, 5. And this can be 1, 2, no, 2, 4, no, or 3, 6. So there you have it, 3, 6. 1, 6, 5, or break up that 6. 3, 2, 5. Either way, there's a 5 in here, and that means that's our 4, and that's a 5. I'll write it in so we don't forget. And, oh, 5 here, never mind. For the sake of video and the archive, our archives, yes, our very important archives that we're collecting here. This is 1, 7. Just looking around for any other low-hanging fruit like that first column gave us. This is 1, 3 or 2, 6. Oh, my brain just went to, could I add up? For the refresher, every row and column does have to add up to 28, which is somewhat interesting. But if you bundle them together, now this row and this row has to add up to 56. And I was trying to figure out if I could figure out what all these squares add up to, and then that would give me whatever that was, take that away from 56, and that would give me this square. But I don't think we're quite there yet. Anyway, what is this? 6, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1. Either way, there's a 1. This is 1, 6 or 2, 7. Gotta think for a second. I should have, minor thing. The 1 can't be in here. It can't be in this square because of this. But the 1 is eliminated from this column because we know this is either 6, 2, 1 or 4, 3, 1. What is this? 6 times 12. So 6, 4, 3 or 6, 6, 2. Oh, 6, 4, 3. Can I break that up anymore? No. All right. So this is 3, 4, 6. What's left here? Well, we don't have a 2, so there's definitely a 2 in here. There's definitely a 5 in here. Right? Because the 1 and 7 are still ambiguous. The 1, let's say the 1 goes here, then the 7 goes here. The 7 goes here, the 1 goes here. But nowhere so far do we have the 2 or the 5. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so just stick with me here. If we're trying to make 12, we know that the 2 and the 5 have to go in there, right? Okay, so then the only thing that we're missing in that row is the opposite of this. And if it's a 1, you get 8, and then you put the 4 down here, that works. But if it's a 7, You get 7 and 7 is 14. We've already busted it. So the 7 can't go in here. So the 7 has to go there. That's our 1. And then looking across here, it's the only other number. The numbers that are missing are 1, 2, and 5. So 1, 2, and 5. That adds up to 8, and we need 4 more to make 12. This now, the only options here are 1, 3, no, or 2, 6. Are we gonna do our adding trick again? We're gonna do the thing that I just talked about. We're gonna figure out this square. I know it. This can't be 1, 5. This can't be 2, 6. It's gotta be 3, 7. We can actually place it because of the 7. Okay, so, oh, we can just add up this. Oh, we don't have to add anything up. I'm so obsessed with that trick. I want to use it when I legitimately don't even have to, because the only number missing here is a 6. But that would have been really fun to add up all those numbers and subtract them from 56 to tell me, I bet these all add up to 50, because that's a 6. Anyway, I'm going to stop nerding out momentarily. So if this is a 6, we need 6. Well, okay. If this is a 6, this is not 1, 6 anymore. It's 2, 7. Uh, 3, 4 works. 2, 5 is out. 1, 6 is out. This has to be 3, 4. This 2 eliminates that 2. I just spaced out. I had something. Where was I going? Lost it. I don't know. Maybe it was this. Need 6 more to make 12. 3, 3 is out. 4, 2 is out. It's got to be 5, 1. Oh. Wait, what? Did I mess up? Oh no, this is devastating. Oh, it can't, wait, this is not a 6. Wow. Wow. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me when I was making a giant mistake? Okay, let's unwind that. Wow. Okay. I got so excited with that whole adding up thing and my silliness around it that I completely put a 6 in here when the 6 is gone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5. You know, maybe we should do these live, and you could tell me live in the chat when I completely screw up in front of all of you. So that's still 2, 6. This 5 is now gone, but that 2 is not quite gone yet. So this is still 1, 2. Here, oh my gosh. I don't think I know any of this. Can still be 1, 6 or 2, 7. All right. I don't think we know any of these yet. Boy, was that dumb, embarrassing. You can send me more adjectives about how awful that was. Okay, so now, if this is 5, I need 7 more. 3, 4 is out because of this. 5, 2 I can make work. 5, 2, 6, 1. Oh, I can't do 5. The 5 eliminates this. Okay, here we go. Man, I think I need more coffee. Once again, if this is a 5, I need 7 more. 3, 4 is out. 5, 2 is also out because of this 5. So it's 6, 1 in some order. That means this is not 651 anymore because the 6 and the 1 are gone. This is 532. Yeah, 532. I don't leave myself a lot of room to write. 2, 2, 3, 5, and this is just 2, 3 because the 5 is gone. Okay, we know this whole row, this whole row, this whole row. 1, 2 is out, 2, 4 works, 3, 6 still works. What a mess. That is mortifying. Do we know anything more here yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got all that. Is there a, where does the 7 go game I can play? Oh, there it is. 7 can't go here for a variety of reasons. No. 7 can't go here because it adds up to 7. So this is our 7. So this has to be, the 7 has to go in here, so that makes it 2, 7. Which means, I hope, a few things. The 2 is now eliminated from here, so that's our 1. These are no longer 1s. This 1 makes this a 6, makes that a 1, and then here, what do we have left? 3, 4 probably? 3, 4, 5, 2 is out, 6, 1 is out. This is 3, 4. You know, these were all right for the wrong reasons. These things that I had scratched out, it's what they were in the first place because I put the 6 incorrectly here. Turns out the 6 goes here, and the same things all fell into place. But oh well, let's do things for the right reasons. Okay, so we got all that. Now, what are we dealing with? We still don't know what this is yet. How about, where else? 7, 7, 7. One of the 7s is in here. 7 could go here or here. You know, lots of 7s and 5s could all go in there. Not a lot of easy pickings, even though we have so much filled in already. This is still 2, 4 or 3, 6. What about this again? Did I do this? 1, 4, 3 or 6, 2, 3? 6, 2, 6, 2, 1. Right? What makes 12? 6 times 2 times 1. Or if you break up that 6. No, that's not right. I'll write it out. 12, in this case, in a straight line, is going to be 6, 2, 1. Or don't break up the 12, break up the 6, break up this 12, and you get 4, 3, 1. Either way, does it break anything? Like if I put 4, 3, 1 in here, this becomes a 2, this becomes a 6. That works. If I put 6, 2, 1 in here, 6, 2, 1, this becomes a 3, this becomes a 4. It all works. Oh well. This, I can't stand these. It's an L-shaped plus. It's just too many options. frustrated that I can't get this yet. 2, 4, or 3, 6. The 5s, here's a 5, here's a 5, here's a 5, here's a 5. And then, you know, I can stick the 5s in here, I can stick the 5s in here. What am I not seeing? I think you're gonna laugh at me, but I think we're gonna do our new trick for these two columns, because now that I'm looking at it, we know what everything adds up to except this, right? This row, this column is 28. This column is 28. Add them together, and we have to get to 56. So we're just going to add together everything we know. We've got, I'll start at the top. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 4, or 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 8 is 22. I'm going to write down 22 because my brain is still foggy. We don't know what this is. This, 13 plus 12 is 25. So we got 47. 56 minus 47 is 9. So that tells us that this has to add up to 9. And if our options are 1, 2, no, it doesn't add up to 9. 2, 4 doesn't add up to 9. But 3, 6 sure does. There we go. The 3 helps us place it too. This trick is coming in handy more and more often. Maybe it always came in handy and I just didn't know about it. But wow. So this 3 makes this a 4, makes that a 3. And now this row, we have everything except the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our 2. And then if we look at our choices for 12, 4, 3, 1, it has to have a 2 in it. So 4, 3, 1 is out. This is 1, 2, 6, like that. This 6 is eliminated. This 2 is eliminated. So that's a 3, meaning that's not a 3. That's not a 3. This is just 2, 5. This 3 eliminates this 3. So that's a 4, not a 4, not a 4. All kinds of eliminations suddenly just took place here. The 2 here and the 2 here mean there's no more 2s. The 6 here and the 6 here, there's no more 6s. Anything else? No. Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like the puzzle's done and I'm just not seeing the simple answers. 2 and 5, 3s are gone. I don't want to do all these combos. Is that lazy of me? Is that selfish of me? I don't want to do all the, how many ways are there to make 13 if you can double up, but there's no 3s? I don't want to do that. What about, can we figure out the other 7s? Is that an easy way out here? Okay, well, I don't, oh no, there's the 2. What are we missing in this column? We don't have a 1, 2, 3, and we don't have a 4. Oh, well, that's convenient. But it doesn't really tell us. The 1, 4 can't go here. 1, 4, 2, 5 is out. 3, 6 is out. 4, 7 works. Okay, so the only ones that worked were 1, 4, and 4, 7. So we know there's a 4 in here. What's gone from these? The 2s are gone because of this and this. The 6s are gone because of this and this. Man, I apologize. I feel like I should have, that there's just something I'm missing, and I should have solved the puzzle for you already. Don't worry, if you get there before me, I'll be perfectly fine with that. Ugh, I don't want to deal with this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta throw a 6 and a 7 in here somewhere. The only choices left here are 2, 5, 6, and 7. And if I, this must be tremendous video content, just staring at the screen. I guess I'm gonna do it. Just brute force my way through this 13 and the 12, I guess. What did I say? What's missing here is a 6, a 7, a 2, and a 5. 2 can't go here because of this. So this can only be, all right, maybe I'll do it this way. This can only be a 5, a 6, or a 7. And I wonder if I go through all the permutations, it'll reveal itself to me, like what works. Do I have a piece of scratch paper? Hold on, I'm getting scratch paper. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for struggling so much with this puzzle. And I brought the scratch paper. So if we're working on the 13, and right, the 1 is gone, the 3 is gone, the 4 is gone. I'm missing a 2, 5, 6, and 7 in this column. What can go here? 2, 5, 6, 7. The 2 is gone. So the 5 could go here, the 6 could go here, the 7 could go here. So if it's a 5, I need 8 more to make 13. I can't go 4, 4. I could do 5, 3, 6, 2. So let's see. 5, 5, 3 breaks because of the 3. 5, 6, 2 breaks. 5, 7, 1 breaks. Those all break. So this can't be a 5. The 5 is either going to go here or here at this point. Can't put it here because of that guy. Okay, now let's try 13s. if the 6 goes there, I need 7 more. So I can go 6, 3, 4, 6, 2, 5, 6, 1, 6. Let's see, 6, 3, 4, the 3 breaks it. 6, 2, 5, that would work, but I need the 2 and the 5 here, so that actually breaks. And then 6, 6, 1, 6 also breaks. Oh boy. So I guess the answer is a 7 by process of elimination, but let's make sure we can make something work and I didn't just bust the whole puzzle by doing something incorrect. If this is a 7, I need 6 more to make 13. I can't go 3, 3. 7, 2, 4, 7, 1, 5 are my options. 7, 2, 4 could work. Oh, of course they both work. Of course. Why would something be easy? But we know that's a 7. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. I went through all that. Oh, lighting's a little weird. Why is the lighting so weird? Went through all of that. And I still can't figure out if that's going to be 2, 4 or 1, 5. Wow. All of that just gave me this 7. All right. Should I do the same thing with a 12 and focus on this one? Do I know enough? 2, 4, 1, 5. Okay, now I'm just annoyed by this puzzle. Sorry, apologies, I'm annoyed. Also, I'm gonna try and give you some better light. Don't know why the light's being so weird. What can these be? I got the 1, I need a 2. I'm writing things down. I need a 2, 3, 4, I need a 5, and, oh, okay. And I need a 6. That's all that's missing. And the 6 can't go in here. So the 12 is going to have a 6 in it in one of these squares, because where else does the 6 go, right? So if I'm trying to make 12 and I have to have a 6 in it, I need 6 more. You can go 3, 3, you can go 4, 2, you can go 5, 1. 6, 3, 3 breaks because of the 3s. 6, 4, 2, I can make work. And of course, 6, 5, 1, I can make work. What about in combination though with the 7? Anyway, I'm gonna put the 6 there. Oh, one tiny thing, maybe this will help. If the 6 is gonna go in here, if the other 6 goes here, that means there's no more 6s in the bottom 2 rows. That means this can't be a 6 anymore. So that goes like that. And I don't think that helps us any more than that. Okay. Let's see, if this is 7, 2, 4, this becomes a 2, this becomes a 5, 6. Oh, and it breaks. Look at that. If this is 7, 2, 4, one of our options, the 2 goes away, that becomes a 5. 2, 4, 5. This becomes a 2. Wait, I'm putting this in pencil. I can't keep track anymore. If I tried 7, 2, 4, 2, 4, oh, I can actually, if I tried 7, 2, 4, the 2 is here, I'd go 4, 2, this becomes a 5. The only thing we're missing here is a 1. Oh, wait. And this is 6, 5. I would go like that. That works. Oh no. This works. There's a way to make that work. It doesn't mean it's right. It means there's a way to make it work. But if I erase all that, I'm sure there's some easier way to do this. But if this was 7, 1, 5, the other option, I'd go 1 here because of this, 5 here. This becomes a 2, this becomes a 5. This 6, 5, 1, it's 6, 4, 2. The 4 would have to go here. That works. And this becomes 2, 6, which also works. Oh my gosh. How do they both work? Of course they both work. What am I not seeing? I know. Please write in with your comments about what my brain is not seeing and the easier way to do this. I'm sure there is some simple solution here that I am just not grasping. What if I is there anything here? 5 go here, 5 go here. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. There's no 7s in here. But it could go there, it could go there. It could, gosh, this puzzle's upsetting me, and I have so much of it done. What am I missing anything? Am I missing anything in this column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s. What about going this way? I mean, this could be almost anything. 1, 5, 2, 4. It could be everything that I'm missing. How is this so hard? I mean, I don't want to say hard, but because we're like there, but I can't quite stick the landing. I messed up earlier, I think. This 6, 6, 4, 2, I don't think can work, because the 4 here eliminates these and the 4 here eliminates these. So this is not 6, 4, 2. Okay, it has to be 6, 5, 1. There's a 1 here, so the 1 can't go in here, that goes there. 5 has to go here, it goes like that. Oh boy, all right, if this doesn't do it, I'm hurling myself out a window. This 2 makes that the 5. What are we missing here? 1, we're missing 2 and 4, great. 2 and 4, there's a 2 here, so I can place these. This 2 makes that the 7, makes that the 2. I'm sure you all solved this puzzle way before I did. This cannot be, well, this 6 makes that a 3, makes that a 6. This was 1, 4, or 4, 7, but the 1 is here, so it's 4, 7, not a 1. All right, do we have anything in this column yet? What are we missing? 1, 2, we're missing a 3, we're missing a 4. Okay, what did we say before? What's gone from these columns? Because the 2 and the 2's are gone. 3 is still available, 1 is still available, 4 is still available, 5 is still available, 6's are gone, and 7's are gone, right? Because the 7 here and the 7 here, for example, these are out from here as options. So like, what's missing from here? A 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so where can I put the 5? Here. Oh, I still have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Is it weird that they're also eliminated because of the row? Like 2, 6, and 7 are gone because of that thing that I just did, but they're also eliminated because the 2, the 6, the 7s, but everything else, 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying they're still available, or the 2, 6, and 7s were eliminated this way and this way, which I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. I think I got it. Where does the 1 go? I can't put the 1 in here because the 2's are gone. So the 1 has to go in here somewhere. And we can actually place it because of this 1. So that makes it 1, 3. And now I'm sure everything will fill in. This 1 makes that a 7, makes that a 1. This 7 makes that a 4, makes that a 7. This 3 makes that a 6, makes that a 3. This 6 makes that a 2, makes that a 6. The 2 makes that a 5, makes that a 2. And we are missing a 4 and a 5. And there's a 4 here, so we can place it. Wow, why did I struggle with that? Anyway, I'm getting on with the rest of my day. Have a great weekend, everybody.